Bonjour, bonsoir, dear friends. This is the fabulous
Donnell and the fabulous
JCB. We are thrilled. Look at this beautiful flag. This is July 1st. It's going to be an exciting month. Barbecuing,
eating,
pool,
drinking,
lake, cocktailing.
cocktailing for sure.
So Donnell has an incredible surprise for us today. Incredible, using the natural ingredients of the gardens and the one that are very healthy and exciting to enjoy under such heat. So what do we have, Donnell?
We are having a watermelon gin cocktail, and actually everything is from the garden. The mint, the lemon, the watermelon, the gin is made by JCB, of course, and we're ready to go.
So that gin, dear friend, a little reminder, grape-based, Burgundy, Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, 7-time distilled and then infused, not only with beautiful juniper, but of course over 50 plants. So this is quite amazing as a gin. When you have it pure, it's insane, but when you blend it, all those flavor profiles are being so enhanced with the density, the richness, the viscosity of it. So it's an explosion of flavor.
I love the smell of it. The aroma. This is the gin in here.
Woo!
I've pre-measured so that we don't have too much. Okay.
All right, Donnell. Well, it's so exciting to make cocktails together.
I love cocktails. So I started early before you arrived and made some homemade watermelon juice. So I think it's important that you have fresh watermelon juice, which is very easy to make. Cut up a watermelon, put it in a blender, blend it, and then put it in a strainer. And so all the juices.
Can I try it pure, Donnell?
Yes.
Look at how cool it looks. From a presentation standpoint, when you have the cerealist, Donnell uses all those as mixers that she naturally makes. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Just in the mixer.
Nice, just in a mixer.
No ice added.
No ice, nothing, no sugar, nothing. So the sweeter the watermelon, the sweeter the watermelon juice.
Fantastic.
And the great thing about using the cerealist bottle is it comes with these caps, so you can store it in the fridge for as long as you need to.
And how long do you think you could keep a watermelon bottle like this?
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't keep it for more than maybe 4 or 5 days, since there's no preservatives.
Well,
and
it's not going to last 4 days in my house.
Right. You know, and it'll settle, it'll separate. You know, the pulp will go down to the bottom. So make sure you shake it up really good before you drink it.
Let's shake
So we'll
it
put
up.
the lid back on because we're going to shake it. So we are going to start with a quarter of a lemon sliced up. We're going to put that in our mixing glass.
Look, from the garden.
Picked half an hour ago.
So exciting
right?
to still have lemon.
And we're going to use, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 fresh mint leaves. Smell the mint.
Oh,
You know what this reminds me of? When I was a kid, my mother chewed Wrigley's spearmint gum. And whenever
Same smell.
whenever I smell this, it reminds me of my mom. And you'd say when you were a kid, can I get a stick of gum? And you'd get a half a stick from her purse, and it would be like kind of weird, funky, but it still smells so great. So we'll put some
very
mint
cool
in there.
to chew on.
Make it a little minty.
I'm going to have a little watermelon too, because I cannot resist. You put food in front of me, I just jump in.
We're going to do about a half a tablespoon of simple syrup. And we're going to muddle this.
Which is cool, is the freshness of the garden. If you have a garden, just walk out and just be creative as you are.
Well, you can be creative with cucumbers, with mint, with basil, with anything. Lavender. Lavender is a great. It's not super flavorful, but the aroma. So when you're drinking it, it hits right there and stays in the front and doesn't overtake your entire palate.
You like it when it stays in the front.
I like the front. Yeah.
She likes
So
the
we're
front.
gonna open up all of the essences of the mint, the lemon. simple
Amazing
syrup.
together.
Okay. Then we are going to add a half a cup of the JCB gin.
And the bottle is empty
I
now.
And we're going to do a whole cup of the fresh squeezed watermelon juice.
So you don't just eyeball it, you really do
I
it
think
thoroughly
that-
this time, huh?
For me, eyeballing it, sometimes you think you need a little more gin, and I've tasted it and pretty much perfected the flavors. You don't want your cocktail to be so strong that that's all you taste is the gin or the vodka or whatever you're using. So I find it important to measure perfectly. You want it, you know, the perfect amount of sweet, the perfect amount of
So no more squeeze, huh? Up. I just have to.
So we're gonna put some ice.
Cannot help it sometimes.
And
Here
we're
we
going
are.
to shake
Shake it up.
both
Shake
sides.
it up.
Been practicing both sides. Shake it
Donnell,
up.
move your hips
Oh,
too.
it's like a hula dance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something.
Shake it.
Shake it, shake it.
Okay. Then we're going to put ice in your cup.
More ice, huh?
Well, we're gonna strain it out of the ice in the other one.
Ah. All right.
So you don't get the mint, the lemon seeds.
I see what you mean. Wow. Look at this color.
Yeah.
You want to be at
then-
the pool. You want to be at the lake.
Well,
you want to be on the beach.
It would be fun to garnish it with a little slice of watermelon on the side. And of course we have our little 4th of July flag.
The
And
American
there you
flag.
go.
Voila, dear friends. Happy 4th in a few days. Practice. So on the 4th, you are the master.
Are you gonna taste it?
I will taste
Okay.
it. I'm in love.
Refreshing.
In love with it. Can I
Perfect.
continue?
Continue.